Hello friends, after a long hiatus of 5 months, I'm back with a banger. I hope you all will come back on board once again as we continue our journey to witness the growth story of India's infrastructure to meet the demands and aspirations of the youth of 21st century. On that note, we will discover the upcoming mega projects in the civilizational heritage city of Madurai situated in the state of Tamil Nadu. The ancient history of the region is associated with the Pandya kings, and Madurai was the site of the Pandya capital. Later, it was conquered by Chola, Vijayanagar, Muslim, Maratha and British rulers. The compact old part of the city enclosed by the Annai, Naga and Pasu hills is centered on Meenakshi Ammam temple. The city walls were removed by the British in 1837 to enable Madurai to expand, and administrative and residential quarters were established north of the river. Madurai is a major transportation hub for southern India, with road and rail lines radiating from the city. There is also an airport just south of the city, providing both domestic and international passenger and freight services. Large-scale industry has developed in the suburbs. Predominant are cotton spinning and weaving and the manufacture of transport equipment, tobacco and sugar. Small-scale handloom weaving of silks and cotton, which have made Madurai famous throughout history, remains important. It goes without saying that Madurai is all set to become one of the most prominent economic hub, competing robustly with Chennai in the times to come. On that note, let us take a look at the top 5 upcoming mega projects in this heritage city of the country. From infrastructural developments to tourist destination, plenty of projects are up on cards in the city. Before we proceed, I would request you to please like, share and subscribe the channel to remain updated. Interestingly, we will move in the descending order depending on the magnitude of the project. Fifth up is the upcoming Kalaignar's library in the vibrant city. The library, sprawling 2.4 lakh square feet, will have 8 stories. The construction is expected to be completed in 12 months. The site for the library is a piece of 2.70 acres of land on the new Natham Road. This library, which would be the biggest in the southern districts, would be constructed at a cost of 99 crores. Rupees 10 crore has been allocated for the purchase of books for the library, which would include hard copies, soft copies and online magazines. Another 5 crore has been set aside for purchase of technical equipment. A 3D image of the library was also released, showing that it would have 8 floors, elevators, reading areas and audio-visual rooms for the benefit of blind and deaf people. Moreover, it would be fully air-conditioned. Natural lighting for daylight reading would be an added advantage. The library would be well equipped to serve all sections of the society, including academicians, students, research scholars, youth, children and those preparing for competitive examinations. Parking facilities would be made on the ground floor of the building. Once this library takes its shape, it will inspire the youth in the coming times. The project is all set to be completed by the end of 2023. Taking the 4th position is the most riveting Madurai railway station. In a big boost to infrastructural development at the Madurai Junction railway station, Railways will undertake a major redevelopment work at a cost of Rs 235 crore with a completion period of 26 months. Southern Railways has invited bids for major upgradation and redevelopment of Madurai railway station on engineering, procurement and construction mode. The facilities envisaged in this scheme includes rebuilding, improvement or augmentation of station building, congestion-free non-conflicting entry-exit to the station premises, segregation of arrival and departure of passengers, adequate concourse without overcrowding, integration of both sides of the city wherever feasible, user-friendly signages, well-illuminated circulating area, and pick-up and parking, etc. All facilities of Divyangjans, among other facilities as per requirement, will be provided. Once the station gets redeveloped, it will usher in a new spirit in the city as a lot of tourists will throng into to take a look at the mesmerizing temples and beautiful natural beauties situated in every nook and corner of Madurai. Moving to the 3rd position, which has been taken by the Madurai Mass Rapid Transit System. Balaji Railroad Systems emerged as the lowest bidder to prepare a feasibility study report for introducing a mass rapid transit system in Madurai. Chennai Metro Rail Limited had invited bids for this consultancy contract in November, right after Tamil Nadu state government made budgetary allocation for 2021-2022. Technical bids were opened in December to reveal 5 bidders. The The scope of work for Balaji Railroad Systems includes to collect and examine available reports of previous studies, plans, CMP report and other related with transportation scenario of Madurai metropolitan region. To collect primary transport network inventory data along with utilities within the project influence area. To collect all the secondary information such as development plans, public transport routes, and also to conduct a review of the current situation in order to establish the existing condition and capacity of the public transport system. This project, once completed, will add a new feather in the cap of the country. The second position has been grabbed by the upcoming Madurai redevelopment of airport. The master plan includes a cargo complex along with 2 additional terminal buildings, expansion of runway and other facilities. The authority wants additional land for the same along with an air traffic control tower and other facilities to cater to the increasing passenger movement. Airports Authority of India is considering to provide a new terminal building for Madurai Airport in view of increased passenger traffic. According to the AAI officials, performance of the airport on all fronts was good, especially the 35% growth in passenger movement reported in the last 1 year. The feasibility of expanding the terminal building is being studied as of now. If that is not possible, new building will be constructed which is already in the airport master plan. The number of international passengers handled at the airport would decide on having a separate terminal or an integrated terminal. At present, the airport could handle 250 passengers each at arrival and departure hails. To cater to the immediate requirement, 7 new aprons are being added to the airport. Airports Authority of India had asked around 610 acres of land in Madurai to take up runway extension work. The state government has promised that land will be acquired and handed over on time. In response to that, the district administration has proposed to acquire 610 acres to expand Madurai Airport. The proposed site includes 100 acres of non-fertile land would pave way for extending the runway to 12,500 feet, enabling the airport to handle overseas services. The Airports Authority of India had also proposed to have a new technical building with a control tower. It had also planned to construct 7 new aprons at Madurai Airport. According to the latest development, the airport revamp project is yet to kickstart. Taking the first position is none other than AIIMS Madurai, the much awaited All India Institute of Medical Science Hospital project, which is aimed at imparting quality medical education to numerous aspirants from all over India, should take off as expected by all. Initially, the total cost of the Madurai Thoppur AIIMS Hospital project was estimated at Rs 1,264 crore. Due to abnormal delay in execution, the project cost rose to 1,978 crore. It was announced that Japan International Cooperation Agency allocated 1,500 crore for construction of AIIMS Hospital at Thoppur, Madurai. The remaining amount of total cost of the project is to be borne by the centre. The first announcement about the establishment of AIIMS in Tamil Nadu was made in 2015 and Prime Minister Modi laid the foundation stone for the medical college in 2019. Madurai is the gateway for the 13 southern and south central districts including Madurai, Dindigul, Theni, Sivagangai, Ramanathapuram, Virudhunagar, Tirunelveli, Thuttukudi and Kanyakumari, Karur and Trichy, along with Thanjavur and Padukottai, with a population of 2.40 crore being 30% of the total population of the state. Therefore, a large number of people would benefit from availing top-class medical treatment facilities once the AIIMS hospital in Madurai comes into existence. With this, we have come to the end of this video. It goes without saying that Madurai is punching above its weight and is slated to become a model city in the times to come. Signing off with an announcement that in the next video we will focus on the upcoming mega projects in another Tamil Nadu city of Coimbatore. Let's see what Kovai has to show in its top 5 upcoming mega projects list. Also, do mention in the comment section about your favorite mega projects among all we have discussed in this video. Thanks for watching this video till the end and please do click on the subscribe button if you haven't yet.